This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV, you've got Flex here from United View. He was at the game as well in the United end, of course. Arsenal 3, Manchester United 1. But you know what? To be fair to you, Flex, you know, we've done lots of build up to this and speaking about it, and you was talking about how the team have just, you know, clocked out, down tools. I didn't see that today with Man United. I think there was a lot of effort from you, and I think the game was a pretty close game. We just got off to a great start.
Yeah, here's the weird thing about that, yeah? I think essentially it did come down to mentality and not having enough of it. Because actually, through fighting and getting back into the game, you've then shown that in the decisive moment, the mentality to score the penalty, didn't do it, then can you stay in the game and create more chances to still get to 2-2? No. Poor defending. People didn't rush out to Xhaka quick enough, didn't close it down. Yes, Nketiah could have been given the offside, whatever. But it does come down to mentality, and they've checked out, because you can't win football matches when you concede after 3 minutes like that. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. We did it against Liverpool and got the same treatment as we done against Arsenal, and you're not as good as them. But it shows you that first goal. I don't even think, I said to you, all you need to do is play at 60 to 70% of what you did against Chelsea. Just be on the front foot. That's all you need to do, and we'll wither. We won't know what to do with ourselves. A basic cross from Tavares, not blocked from Dalot. Varane, I always like to talk him up. He's my guy. Shock him. Lindelof, shocking, misses it. Then it goes to Tellez, to Saka at the back post. Forces a save from De Gea, then goes back to the original crosser of the ball in Tavares, and Dalot's still not back yet. Calamitous. 4 minutes. Second goal.
That was the turning point, I feel.
Turning point.
Because I always looked
at the tone of the game.
Yeah.
It set the tone of the game so early on. Then followed by a quick second. Because like I said, if you score early, we're toast. I haven't even seen that one back. Some people say, Saka went down a bit easy. To me, Tellez had an awful game. You're wrong side of him, pen. I don't even need to see it back, in my opinion.
Once you get it, you know what it's like in football. Once you get that
did the same thing to Aspilicueta the other day.
Yeah, you get that wrong side, you're in trouble,
You're in trouble. So I don't want to hear any of that. You know what I mean? And you're 2-0 down. Then to having said that, Ronaldo, people telling me he's the problem, this, that and the other. You know what I mean?
Let me just say right now, I've been hearing this for so many times this season. I'd have him.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, the guy's unreal, man. Yeah, I mean, 37 years old. And you know what? Big up the Arsenal fans who were really clapping him on the 7th minute, even though, you know, we knew he was, you know, the minute I saw him in the lineup, I'm worried because he's a world-class player and, you know, he just does it again.
And even the finish, obviously in the away end, it's all the way down the other end. You see the cross from Matic and the ball just go in. You can't see.
Yeah.
When I saw the replay, it's on his left foot. Volley, it's a hard shot.
Yeah.
But a wicked finish. And then we go in at 2-1. I'm thinking, you know what? I even tweeted at half time. I said, Ronaldo's given us hope here, but do I trust our mentality to go and believe we can win the game? They actually shocked me. First 20 minutes of the second half, we were on you. And that's what disappointed me. I was like, we've not looked anything remotely like a team in ages. We come and play Arsenal, all of a sudden we look all right. I don't know whether that's Arsenal. That's worse on you guys to say you're actually making Man United look decent.
No, I think you were on us.
We look worse against Norwich at home. Do you know what I mean? So we were on you second half, and up to the point of that penalty, that's the deciding point. I do not know how Ronaldo has not just grabbed that ball. I'm Ronaldo. I've scored a penalty against Ramsdale in the last time we played out. More importantly, I've scored today. Could you imagine what the Emirates are looking like with Ronaldo on a brace? The game's 2-2, and there's 20 minutes left.
Oh, that was a turn.
We would have gone on to win the game, I believe. You know, you never know, but I feel like we would have had momentum. But
why didn't he take it? I mean, has he missed a penalty this season?
No.
I think he missed one,
I know
didn't
he did miss one, yeah. But I don't care. He's in shit-hot form. He scored in this game today.
He scored a penalty last week, didn't he?
He scored a...
No,
he didn't score a penalty. He didn't score a penalty. Free kick. But even in the last game against you, he scored a pen against Ronaldo, against Ramsdale, sorry. You know? And Ramsdale goes the wrong way and celebrates like he went the right way, but that's Ramsdale. But Bruno, you know, again, ghosting in big games, ghosting when it really matters, and he's doing more moaning and complaining than playing well at the moment.
There's one time I think it was him and Tellez, and I don't know, there's a mix-up in the passing or something, which was his fault.
Did he blame Tellers?
And he blamed Tellers.
I think I said it happened and
You said
literally,
it the other day,
it's what
I
he
saw it.
always does. He's just petulant at the moment. And Bruno's a sort of player that, when he's not giving you goals and assists, he doesn't offer you anything. And that's a problem. I've always said that's a problem. When his goals and assists dry up, because it will inevitably happen, what kind of output are we going to get from him? Because he's not a player who helps you, like Odegaard helps you keep ticking. He makes clever passes, he makes the right passes, he travels with the ball well, he makes the right decisions.
Yeah, I thought he was good today.
He was good.
Yeah.
That little reverse pass he plays in to get the penalty, he facilitates the way you want to play. So I think I'd rather have a player who consistently gives me a 7 and contributes to the way we want to play, rather than giving me a 10, then a 2, then a 9, then a 3, which is what Bruno does.
Yeah. Are you out of the race now?
I'm trying to tell you this before.
No, but you said it before, but if you'd have won today...
Even if we'd have won today, I still would have stood here and told you we ain't going to win no more games.
If you'd have won today, you'd be on the same points as us. Now you're 6 points behind us.
It's done.
And we've got a game in hand. Is that, as far as the top four is concerned?
I said you get the nail, yeah, Ember? You just put the last one in, yeah? That's what it was going to be today. I predicted we'd lose by 2 goals. I thought it'd be 2-0. We ended up losing 3-1. I didn't see the game going how it went, but the overall result, I knew we would come here and get beat.
And can you see Arsenal going on to get the top 4? I mean, it's probably us and Spurs now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you lot say about Spurs, being Spursy, which is a real thing.
They showed it last week, didn't they?
Which is a thing.
By losing to Brighton. So we're both very
you're both
inconsistent.
capable of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. You can laugh at Spurs and say that, but you've got that in you too.
Yep.
Look at the Arsenal kind of thing you've done, which is lose against Southampton, Palace and Brighton, but beat Chelsea and Man United. That is the most Arsenal thing. So it's a shootout between 2 inconsistent teams, but I think the momentum that you've got from winning these 2 games is massive. And Spurs haven't played yet. When did they play? Tonight or tomorrow?
Well, they're playing.
Are they playing now?
Playing about...
Oh, it's half hour.
Well, they're playing about half hour, yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Brentford away, tough game.
Yeah,
but
tough game. I think that's
I'd expect them to win that, to be fair.
I think you'll just shade it. I think you'll just get top 4. Just. It will come down to that game, though.
Where are you going to finish?
Hopefully 8th.
I don't believe it's 8th.
Hopefully. Well, what's the one where you don't have to get no Conference League, nothing? Not set, because...
That's 8th, yeah. We had
that.
So you don't want to get Europa League either?
No. I do see some of the positives of maybe getting the Europa League, because you've got a new manager. It will give Ten Hag a few more games. He can try things out. And so I get it from that. But I want this squad to get exactly what it deserves, which is nothing. I want the shock factor to the board. I don't want to sugarcoat. I'm so glad we're not going to get top 4 anyway. But I don't want the board and the people who make the decisions to be like, oh, we got into Europe, so it means this and that. Nah, mate, you're in the mud. Sponsors ain't happy. You know what I mean? People ain't buying. I need us to be a true reflection of where we're at. And that is, Europa League's not even our level. We was in the semi-final of the Europa League to Sevilla, got knocked out. We got to the final last year, didn't win it. Europa League's not our level. So we need to just be out of Europe and give Ten Hag a clean slate with no expectancy. We need to get a team. We need to build a team. And listen, I don't know if you've heard it, but some of Scott McTominay done an interview with BT talking really, really negatively about the state of the club in the dressing room. Paul Scholes spoke to Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard said it's a disaster in the dressing room. And this is what I was telling you, like, there's so much more going wrong at the football club. It's a mess. So, I hope we finish 8th.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.